You know who Cody Co is? Do you know anything about all this? You probably don't.
No.
Probably not. Yeah.
This is just some.
Who are they?
So
Big celebs?
He's going. So Cody Co is a big YouTuber, and he's going through this massive cancellation because it turned out that he had sex with this. She's a popular YouTuber who's now like 26, and she's telling everyone how she slept with him when she was 17, and he was like 25 at the time.
Oh.
And like, and then we found out that there was another 17-year-old he's been fucking, or not recently. He's married.
Oh, so he's being Me Too'd?
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
So now it's trickling down to the YouTubers.
Well, this is the girl who. This is the girl who outed him, but.
Who's getting canceled? Ethan, Sanchez, Lena. It's time to get canceled.
Oh, okay. I didn't even notice. It was
It's so. It's not. It's not your. It's so
I get in
stupid.
trouble a lot
YouTube makes
too,
no
on
sense.
TikTok. Don't I, Eugenia?
Yeah.
Get in TikTok.
All right. So let's see what she says.
All right.
Give it a second.
Yeah, sorry. I tried screen
Hooking up with
recording
one
for
of
the
Cody's
first time.
friends because I was, but it was the same like uncomfortable situation.
Yeah, it's just fucking gross, and like it just makes me really.
It
sad
also
because,
just
like,
wasn't like one time. Like I hooked up with Cody so many times across the years that it's like if I have to like. The thing is, I don't have the old phone. Like I like want to go find my old phone or old whatever, like to gather more. What if I just went to my Twitter DMs with him to see if they still exist from when I was like literally a baby child? Let's see.
She got
Shut up.
receipts.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Shut up.
All of it. I'm seeing scrolling.
Oh shit.
A lot of thumb movement.
How old was I on April 28th, 2015?
I don't know. Tana turns 21 was in
16.
2018.
He
At that
busted.
time.
That's
Whoa.
not. That's even worse.
That's
So that's when they started
dirty.
DMing.
Wow.
Actually, though, I'm not good at math like that.
Wait,
What year
okay.
were you born? 99? 98?
98. And that was what, 2015?
Yeah, how old was I on April 28th, 2015?
These poor girls.
All at 17.
Whoa.
Read the text. I want to
That's
hear
a
one.
lot.
Brother.
A 16-year-old.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of
Yeah.
chatting with a 16-year-old as a fucking 25-year-old college graduate.
Yuck.
Holy shit, boy.
Oh no, you got to revise the lyrics.
You was just 16.
Years old.
It's like the sad part is it's like
That's
definitely an
another
abusive
important
power.
factor.
Yeah, that's
Like-
really fucking.
Ooh.
It's a bummer.
Yeah, I'm talking about like
Wait, did you
his
see?
vines, and he's responding about his vines. So that like can't be a pleasurable timeline.
Have you seen
Yeah,
this?
any of his defenders are like, 17 is not that bad. 16. 16. And 25?
is the age of consent.
16 and 25 is bananas.
That's gross.
That's bananas. That's bananas. So there that is. A little exciting news about Cody Co, everybody.
Who else? What else is going on? The current events.
Yes, let's take a look
What
here.
else you guys got?
Just so you know, there was more to the Taylor section. I don't know if you were over it, but
What did I miss?
There's like a lot in there. If
So,
you wanted
I just-
it, you don't need it.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Where did I click that? Because I just thought there was one link. Okay, I see. Got it. So Taylor... whatever. I can't read all that. Yeah.
All right. We actually have some updates with the Ava situation. I don't know.
Oh, really? So this,
I'm not going to read it.
So let's do the
Let's do
update to
that
that
one.
because there's a little update, and then we'll do the update. Have you heard about this?
Avis?
Ava.
Chris Tyson is a.
So it's
do you know who
another
Mr.
YouTube
Beast is?
thing.
Yes.
Okay, so she works with Mr. Beast. She's been like his best friend and collaborator since they made the channel. And now it's coming out that she's been everybody's favorite talking with minors.
Really?
It's
So she is with the minors.
she
Talking
didn't
to them.
as far as I know she didn't like meet any of them, but she was having really
Inappropriate
gross
conversations.
with minors. And so this is becoming a huge story because
Really?
Mr. Beast is huge. And There was another update that came out right after the show, and this one made it worse. This one made it way worse.
What's the latest dirt?
So this is new to us.
So how old is she?
She's 24, 28. Oh wow. But
And
these texts happened like a few years ago. I don't know when exactly.
I think the age was like 20 and 14 at first.
Yikes.
And who is she grooming? Like younger boys?
Yeah, basically. I think from what I can tell.
Under 16 or 16 like that?
Younger,
yeah. That were like Discord mods that were in constant communication with her.
Oh. Yeah, not a good look.
So let's see what this dude here.
Not a good look for you, girl.
No.
The others, which I guess we all kind of just took as a joke at the time. You have to think this is someone who we looked up to at the time.
Okay, so this dude.
You got to be so careful, though. Honestly.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Crazy what's going on.
Everything's coming out in the wash, and it's like everybody's getting in trouble, and it's getting a little fucking ridiculous.
It's getting so repetitive. Like holy shit.
Every week there's somebody else.
Yeah.
At least get in trouble or something else at this point. You know.
And even if you want to raise a stink, even if it didn't even happen, it's happened in their head, you just raise a stink and it's going to go viral. So you're automatically going to look, you know, like you're guilty to proven innocent. You know what I mean? And you got to be dragged.
You don't want to put yourself in any kind of position where people can say anything.
Right.
You know what I mean? But so this guy was friends with, what was the name of the... Lava.
Yeah.
So he was the moderator of the Discord with Lava. So here's what he has to say.
Idolized, we thought was the coolest person in the world, so they couldn't really do any wrong in our eyes. But looking back, I was definitely uncomfortable.
This is the last one.
Yeah,
start with.
Yeah, there you go.
Person from Mr. Beast used me and manipulated me and did very inappropriate things with me while I was about 15 years old. I was actually friends with Lava GS at the time, who is the main victim of Chris that everyone has been talking about these last few days, who claims he isn't a victim, but we all know he is, and we all know he probably got paid off. Not only that, but he's also under an NDA from when he worked for Mr. Beast Gaming for 2 years, and he tried to get me to join Mr. Beast Gaming himself, Lava. He's the one who actually sent me the contract and tried to get me to sign the NDA, at which point I ended our friendship because I knew they were just trying to silence me. Me and him were both initially involved in running Chris's Discord server, helping him set up his Twitch streams and moderating them.
Nate's calling me.
What?
Hey, what's up?
It's just an example of them working together, I guess.
Yeah, it's just proof.
As well as other technical back-end things that he needed help with. This Discord server that we were a part of had about 10 people in it, most of whom were minors. I'm not sure how Chris Tyson from Mr. Beast used me other than me and Lava. He won a giveaway and Chris invited him after that. And Chris invited me after I saw one of his tweets asking for help setting up a Gary's Mod server for the 10 million subscriber Mr. Beast video. This turned into us having lots of private conversations with Chris and playing video games with him for hours on end. Not only did we do a lot of unpaid work for him that he promised he would pay us for, he would also frequently bring up sexual topics that was definitely not appropriate to bring up around 15, 16-year-olds. Especially with him being like, I don't know, 20, 21 years old. He would even go as far as linking me several different corn and hentai videos throughout the time of me talking with him. Not only that, but he had an NSFW bot in his Discord server before he made it public. So when it was just a private server, his little circle of minors. And he would use this NSFW bot to spam different corn images, alongside all these 15-year-olds. Other than me and Lava, he won a giveaway and Chris year-olds. He would also frequently call me dad and daddy as well as the others, which I guess we all kind of just took as a joke at the time. You have to think this is someone who we looked up to at the time, we idolized, we thought was the coolest person in the world, so they couldn't really do any wrong in our eyes. But looking back, I was definitely uncomfortable at being called,
Oh, so that's what it is, but that makes everybody's already like coming down really hard on her, but this makes it even worse. I mean, just another corroboration. So Mr. Beast put out a statement. We didn't actually look at this yet either, did we? On the show.
No.
So
know if it's really needed. I just found out this same guy put out another video showing more proof because people were doubting his proof. But I mean,
Is it worth watching?
I don't think so. to
Okay.
be honest, yeah.
Okay.
Well, if he was a moderator on Discord, then it's like, yeah, I believe him. So Mr. Beast said this, and this came out on the 24th, so it was 2 days ago. Over the last few days, I've become aware of the serious allegations of Ava Tyson's behavior online, and I'm disgusted and opposed to such unacceptable acts. During that time, I've been focused on hiring an independent third party to conduct a thorough investigation to ensure I have all the facts. That said, I've seen enough online to take immediate action to remove Ava from the company, my channel, and any association with Mr. Beast. Do not condone or support any of the inappropriate actions. I will allow the independent investigators the necessary time to conduct a comprehensive investigation and will take any further action based on their findings. So, wow, 800,000 likes.
Whoa. My God.
100 million views.
God
almost.
damn.
Wow.
I thought it was a good apology.
I thought it was
Agree.
I mean, it's as good as you
Yeah.
can really do. I
Yeah.
think it's good he's setting up an independent investigator,
It's a good statement.
you know.
Yeah, because his
He took action to get rid of
for sure.
Yeah.
her. Pretty intense though. It's got to be like bananas over there in the Beast compound.
Yeah, and especially because Jimmy like defended her multiple times with
Right.
multiple situations, and in the right, you know, based on some of the insane things.
The
that were
info at
just
the
straight
time, I think,
transphobia.
yeah. But
Yeah.
they're like best friends, so this is
Wow. So he's like basically just like, getting rid of her, throwing her under the bus. So like, I'm done with you kind of thing.
yeah. But
And
ju-
investigating.
justified. It's unfortunately it's very justified in this case.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's let's
That's
see.
sad. I never really watched the show. Was she a likable character? Like everybody?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, she was a big part of the crew. One of the main.
The main people that were there from the beginning, you know.
Okay.
I met her a few times. I thought she was great.
Wow.
Yeah.
So wait, this is a new statement from
Fucked up.
From Lava.
Lava.
Thank you, honey.
Okay,
Retracting their previous statement.
Oh shit! What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
that's bad.
less, yeah, I would say less of a attraction and more of like a,
They've read it again and they've
So
yeah,
what-
like they looked at it with different lens.
So Lava came out with a statement like in support of Ava, that was like, I wasn't abused. She didn't do anything wrong. Yada yada. So people were like, okay. But there's a new statement from Lava. Based on the recent screenshots and messages, I would like to say a statement about the, quote, Discord. This was 5 or 6 years ago. I thought I had a good memory of situations, but I was wrong. After reading the chat log,
Uh-oh.
this stuff was inappropriate and wrong. I spoke based on my memory of the situation. I still do not remember these conversations, but they definitely happened. These conversations should not have happened with people at the age I was at the time. I strongly condemn them. I still believe I am not a grooming victim, but these conversations should not have happened with me or any other minor in the Discord. I was a minor in this situation and not the adult influencer who should have allowed this to happen. I did not see this wrong at the time. So
Wow.
Yeah. And he has nothing to like apologize for anything. He's literally a
No.
victim.
Yep.
So
Yeah, it takes time to
Yeah.
process stuff
Yes.
like that, and it could be also that in a few more years he'll still have new feelings about it.
yeah, absolutely.
I'm sure
Yeah.
because there's so many fucking freaks that are like heavily invested in this. They're probably
Yeah.
harassing anybody
Yeah.
supporting, showing any level of support. So was this the update or there's more? That was it. Dang.
Well, was that the extent of the allegations? Just like grooming and talking? There's no like physical stuff going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the culmination of a bunch of things throughout the years kind of shows a pattern of
It's really this has been like the weeks of and also
So she's
what did she do with
she's
the
gonna
lolly?
face criminal charges
She was a
She
fan
supported
of
the
that.
artist.
I
or
doubt
just
it.
get fired?
Yeah, and
She was a fan of that artist. That
Had Lolly on the
she
wall.
was like,
Oh boy.
do you know what lolicon is? So it's like, do you know what hentai is?
No.
So it's Japanese cartoon or comic,
Okay.
but it's sexual.
Okay.
And lolly is a specific subgenre of hentai that features on kids.
Okay. Okay. All right. Right.
It's so she was like heavily invested in
Oh, okay. She's
that
like turning them on.
community and that some of the artists in that community. So that's another thing that's making people really uncomfortable.
Okay, using like, it's pretty explicit.
Oh, it's
cartoon?
no, it's straight up
Straight
like
up porn?
pedophilia.
Yeah, it's
Like,
cartoon.
Oh, what?
That's what it is. It's with
It's
kids.
just-
Oh, and she's
Kids
telling
having
them to
sex.
watch
just
this,
like-
grooming them.
It's drawn. It's not real people. It's
Right.
drawings, but of
But you get
that.
the
Yeah.
message.
It's child pornography.
Oh shit! Really?
It's
I mean,
foul.
I think so.
How
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
fuck?
I mean, it's drawings, but-
purposefully drawn to look like young.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
very.
car-
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy? It's like very popular in Japan. I think here too, actually.
So there's like a motive to her madness. Like, yeah, she's,
Yes, it
There's
certainly
a
seems
pattern,
that
came
way.
out.
a
They
certain
pulled it
pattern.
out.
Yeah.
and it wasn't hard that hard to find. Now they can do the
disturbed,
math. Yeah.
Right. It seems like it was not hard to find all this stuff.
This has been like the week or the 2 weeks of career
Wow, it's like
annihilation.
everybody's so Me Too'd right now. It's crazy.
It is. It's just every week. It's nonstop. I'm
like
getting kind of
everybody's
So
like
disappointing.
being called out.
I'm turning into like a broken clock here. It's like,
Right.
give me something else to talk about. Jesus Christ.